For this really pretty pink and lilac eye using some of the products from the Pivoine Flora range. So if you want to see how I did this look, then keep watching. So let's get started on the other eye. Now I've already primed it with Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and the first thing I'm going to use is a cream shadow. This is the Max Factor Smoky Eye Effect in Pink Plume, and I'm just going to take that pink side and draw it all over the lid. Now this is a very creamy product, so you don't want too much or it can crease. And then I'm just going to tap it over. This will just create a lovely base, as I find that on a lot of skin tones pink doesn't show up very brightly, so a nice creamy sticky base will really help it show up better. Now I'm going to take the Pivoine Flora L'Occitane palette. This is their new palette and it's such a pretty palette of pinks and purples, really lovely for the summer, and I love the packaging too. It's very cute. The first colour I'm going to take is the very lightest pink, just there. And I'm taking this on a small brush. It's actually a lip brush. And what I'm going to do is just pack that right onto the inner corner, into the tear duct. Just add a little bit of a highlight and also draw it a little bit underneath the eye. Next we're going to take a slightly larger brush and work with that brighter pink. And these shadows are really, really soft, so do make sure to tap them off. And I'm just going to press that all over the lid. You can see with that creamy base underneath, the shadow sticks really, really well, and it is actually showing up very true to colour and very lovely, vibrant pink. This look is really great on light coloured eyes especially, although of course if you have brown eyes or hazel eyes you can still wear it just as well. But I think on green eyes, blue eyes, it just shows up that little bit brighter. So we've just put that pink all over. Now I'm going to take more of a blending brush and we're going to go in with a dusky pink. It's almost kind of like a browned pink, and we're going to use that as our crease colour just to blend. It's a very subtle colour, so it will blend that pink really nicely, and it also helps because of its neutral tones. You don't want pink all the way up into the crease because that can make your eyes look a bit tired and heavy, so that brown neutral colour will work really well to create a nice crease. Just like that. Now for the eyeliner, I'm going to take the Max Factor Liquid Effect Violet Voltage, and this is just a crayon eye kohl, but it's very soft, which is why I guess they've called it a liquid effect pencil. So I'm going to just come in a little bit closer. I'm going to draw that right underneath, right along the bases of the lashes. Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to use that other side, which is kind of like a rubber smudger, just to smudge it all out. And I also like to work along the edge and start creating that flick, which is where the top eyeliner will meet, but it just gives us a base and the kind of angle that we're going for. Just like that. Now we're going to do the eyeliner in the top as well. Don't have to do a flick kind of eyeliner, but you guys know already that I love that for elongating the eye and just giving it a bit more of a feline shape. Now what we're going to do is take the darker colour, so that nice dark purple, and I'm going to take that on an eyeliner brush. It's just an angled brush that you can use for brows or anything, but I like that because it's more precise. So I'm just taking a little bit on that brush and I'm going to work it into the pencil that we've already put down underneath here, just to smoke it out. In fact, this palette comes with a little brush and a sponge applicator, which I know a lot of people look down on, but you can use them. I will show you. If you're in a hurry and you have this palette with you, you can create a look with a sponge applicator. So I'm just going to show you how you can get the colour right on the tip and then just blend along the bottom. And the same with the top. The eyeliner and the shadow is such a close colour match that it works really well. So that just blends it and makes it a little bit softer. You can also use the side, once you've used up all the colour, to blend right underneath, tilting it so that you don't get any lower. And that will just blend it really nicely so you have a really nice soft line. You can also take the blending brush if you want a little bit more drama and just dip it into that dark purple again, just a little bit, and put a little bit of that into the crease. And then to smooth out the top, use any kind of highlighter. I normally just use my face powder, which I'm kind of running out of. Just a little bit of my face powder, and I use that to blend through the top of the brow. Just like that. And then for mascara, you can use a pebble mascara if you want. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes mascara. And once you have your mascara on, that's the final eye look. It's a really pretty purple, kind of smoky eye. Now on my cheeks I do have a little bit of blush left on from a previous tutorial, but I'm just going to apply a little bit more just to show you. I'm going to also use the Pivoine Flora range. This is a L'Occitane cream, Facecolour cream duo in the pink and the darker pink colours. I'm going to use the more peachy pink, just something a little bit lighter because we have a lot of pink on the eyes. So just a little bit of this right across the apples of the cheeks. It's a really pretty blendable colour, so it's almost like a highlighter. You can see how it adds a little bit of sheen to the cheek, but it doesn't feel at all greasy because I'm always a bit worried of cream blushes. My face gets oily and they tend to melt off. This one kind of sets to almost a powder finish while still retaining that little bit of sheen that you can see there. If you want, you can use a little bit of the darker colour. Let me just show you what that looks like. They're really blendable, so you can't really go overboard with these, I find. They still look pretty natural. That's what the darker one looks like on top. And then on the lips, I want something quite natural because we do have colour on the cheeks and quite a lot of colour on the eyes. So I'm going to use the Pivoine Flora lip gloss. This is quite an interesting lip gloss. Really pretty packaging. And when it comes out the tube, I don't know if you guys can see, it's clear. So I apply it and it's clear. And it's one of those that changes colour, kind of like the O Glow, I guess. I'll show you a bit on my hand. So you can see it's clear, and then as you rub it into your lips and it warms up with the heat, it does get a little bit more pink. You can already see that on my lips, it's getting a bit more pink. But it's still very natural, it's not going to go, you know, super bright pink, you can see it there. Just gives you a little bit of gloss and a little bit more natural rouge to your lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Do try out this look with any products that you have. I really like it for the summer. I think it's really pretty and wearable. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.